crazy one tonight. Weather's changed, bit of wind blowing, supposed to be some rain coming tomorrow, so I quickly got myself sorted and dodged down the lake and yeah, got myself all nicely set up, rods out. It's about 9:15 now, so yeah, who knows if something will rattle off, got no idea, but the wind's due and has been hacking into this southwesterly corner all day, so it turned this morning and started picking up, and it just looks superb really. It's obviously died down a little bit now than it was. 40 mile an hour winds earlier, and it's due to continue for a few days, so we just had to get out here and give it a go realistically, but we shall see how we go. Don't know, not fished the Airfield Lake for a while now. Meadow's fishing horrendously bad still, so I thought no, I've got to start getting onto here a little bit. August, September are the better months, and we are crashing away to August faster than you can think at the moment. But there we go. I can do a few nights this week, so hopefully that'll work out well. Can't fish at all next week, didn't fish last week, so that's why the wife sort of let me out an extra couple. Whether I can actually sit here for that long, I don't know. Just going to have to see how the forecast goes and how the fishing goes. Just update you as it goes really. I'm just going to take each night and day as it goes really. Only thing I can do. But I have seen fish out there, so I'm feeling confident. Well, we haven't blanked. 12-13 pound will do me. The carp is in the net. It's on the bank. It's in July, so we've got July carp, so we're happy about that. We're going to weigh it, just to sort of, we haven't weighed a fish for ages, so it's always good to weigh something, just to get your eye in. But yeah, that'll do. Happy with that. Happy with that indeed. Well, good morning to you. And yeah, I'm blanked. I've had one fish, which is good news. Looking up the sound of a bit of chainsawing, so I'm assuming a few trees have fallen down. The estate manager's sorting them all out. Brilliant news. Water level's incredibly low. Water level normally comes up to out here where my wellies are. And yeah, you can now way down here. It's quite a distance from that. You can really see the snags and the stuff in the water along there. I might get a chance later on go for a wander, see if I can remove a few of them. That would be a good thing to do, I must admit. But yeah, so hopefully one of these two will rattle off again. Really good news. But yeah, we can only but hope, really. Something occurs. Yeah. Good though. Really good. Happy about my start. You know, just gotta continue it on, really. Good evening. I'm now going into my second night. I'm surprised I haven't wanted during the day in these conditions, but well, seems to be what it is, really. Can't argue with that. Seen a few fish down here, more than I did yesterday, so maybe they're moving down. Ian's going to turn up tomorrow and get himself pitched up over the other side, back of the wind, so maybe the back of the wind is the place to be. I know, really. You can only but find out, really, can't we? Interesting to know, because over there, way over there in the distance, is a double gravel swim that I quite like. So I've ended up spending autumn over here and autumn over there, and there seems to be a wee bit more productive sometimes. But who knows? We shall see. This wind has, howled down here. I need to check the forecast. I think it's supposed to carry on tomorrow as well. I think it's supposed to be a bit of rain tomorrow again, which is really good. It's not quite doing what I've anticipated yet. I thought these fish would just pile down here because that's what they used to do. But maybe not. Maybe I need to wait for later on in the year. I don't know. We shall see. Just about to see up there and over the forest. It's looking beautiful over there. Absolutely love it. I love that view. Superb. So we shall see where we go tonight. Fingers crossed. One of them two rattle off, and we should be in business, really. Rightio. Time for tea. Well, it's not quite 24 hours later, but another one's rattled off. Big old tail on this one. Angry one this one was. Long rod as well this one was. So yeah, happy with that. Fish number 2, night number 2. Now all I've got to do is make it fish night number 3. No, what do I need to make it? See, it's too early in the morning. I need to make it fish number 3. Still night number 2. So fingers crossed I can achieve that later on. That'd be good news, wouldn't it? Right, get this back, the rod's out, and see what it weighs as well. Rightio. Well, this happened. I was writing my blog out while getting back my head down after the other fish. Same rod, superb, happy with that. Right, I'm like 18, 19, it'd be nice to think it might be 20. Let's feel a nice lumpy fish. But I don't think I'll be that lucky, but you never know. Superb. Good morning to everybody out there. Splendid morning it is. Bad night. Up on the right hand rod. I just redone the bag rod because a little knock on it late last night, and yeah, I should have reeled that one in. I think it done me last night, and I could have had maybe fish on it through the night. I don't know, but a little bit of a downer. Not a lot we can do there. I'll live with it as it is, really. It's my decision. I did it, and yeah, stick to doing, really. Put a little bit more thought into it, which I thought I had done, but I think I thought I was going to leave it half an hour and then redo it, and just completely forgot about it. Never did it. Really. But we're going to get it's going to be not much more than this breeze, I don't think, today. Nice breeze, maybe pick up a little bit, I think. Bit of cloud cover over there, but it's supposed to be a warm one today, so all woods and trees. It's beautiful, really. But yeah, not good, not good. Hey ho. Well, you can really see the gravel bars over there. Absolutely unbelievable. Unfortunately, it looks like there might be a dead fish, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, I'm fishing over there in that little clearing over there, and yeah, you can see where that gravel comes to. Very, very interesting. Well, good evening. It's about 20 to 7 now. Nothing much has occurred. Friend Ian's turned up, and Steve's turned up, and it's just us three fishing this giant expanse of water, which is absolutely fantastic. There's roughly in the middle of the screen, sort of, well, not really do it really. Right in the middle of the screen, there's an island over there. Steve's on the island because he thought it was a better option. Gives him a little bit of water to fish. Keeps sort of away from me. Ian's through the island over there, so he's got a good bit of water to himself as well. And yeah, there's no one about at all. I've baited up similar to last night, maybe a little bit more heavily on the left-hand rod after finding out that I probably wasn't fishing most of last night. So I've changed the approach on that one. But hey, we learn by our mistakes and things, don't we, realistically? But yeah, you know, it's conditions are been blowing a nice little breeze through most of the day here. It disappeared. I did it about 11 o'clock. I think I baited up, and then popped off to see Ian. Got back by 1 o'clock. Got the rods back out. Steve came around about 3ish. Chat with him, and yeah, it's it's looking absolutely beautiful over here at the moment. It's all good. It's all good. Can only be hopeful that we're going to catch at least one more tonight. 2 would be good, but you can never tell on this place. It's done some strange things to me before. When things have been going well, it'll just suddenly just kick you in the teeth and do you on one of the nights. So that's all we can hope doesn't happen, really. Who knows, really? So yeah, no, it's nice. Looking forward to going into the last night, and we'll see where we end up realistically. Good morning. I ain't got a clue what happened last night. Not a clue. Not a bleep. Not a carp. Not a tench. Not a nothing. Great night's sleep. The clouds are sort of breaking up a little bit now. But in general, it's going to be a sort of southwesterly, breezy day. I can only hope something comes along my way, to be perfectly honest with you. I'll be sitting in the door, doing a little bit of observing. Hopefully, seeing what's around. And, yeah, tricky one, really. Tricky one. I'll put some thought on what to do today. I'm going to sit back and sort of be busy. Yeah, so I need to put a great deal of thought into today. I think that's what I'm going to do now. What I actually do. Rightio, I'll catch up with you later. Hopefully not going to prove my snag removal has failed.
No, you're alright.
Oh, you bugger. Lizard.
Put in a bit.
Yeah, no, I've not had that happen before. Better actually be sensible, anyway. Well, good afternoon. We're a bit more perkier than we were this morning. I haven't done a video sort of through the day, simply because I had a few, well, Steve came round, had a chat, Ian came round and had a chat. They're both there having a chat as well, so that's quite nice and good. Ian hasn't caught yet, but I'm sure he will do because he's here another 3 nights. Steve had a couple last night, which is good news. And unfortunately, I managed to lose one at the net, which is really frustrating. Middle of the day, Ian's got a bit of it on film, which is always a good bonus. But yeah, got it from sort of out there. Good good hard fighting fish. Actually got it as far as down there. Wasn't trying to net it at the time. I actually sort of got it up onto the surface for the first time after it had gone left and right on me quite a few times, and it sort of came up to the surface, rolled, and out popped the hook. Just what you need, really. So I sort of recovered from that grumpiness as well, and topped up the swim with what I've got left for boilies, and put some fresh hook baits on, and whacked it all out there. I've seen fish this afternoon. Heard fish to the right, heard fish to the left, seen fish out in front, seen fish and heard fish in the bay behind me. So I'm pretty positive I should stand a really good chance of catching tonight. I really do hope so. No, I can't but hope things sort of pan out. Is really what I want. It's going to be, well, yeah, I'm happy if I went home with 3 fish and 1 lost one. I can live with that, but it'd be nice to get to possibly 3 more. Don't know. Conditions have been absolutely lovely today. It's been overcast, bit of rain blowing through. Not heavy rain, just light drizzly stuff that's just going to do 0 to the ground, but it's still grey and overcast and good southwesterly blowing. It sort of comes and goes, the strength of the wind. So yeah, we can work on, the conditions I think are better than last night. Certainly seen more fish than last night and heard fish more than last night. In fact, other than the first night, I haven't really seen that much activity during the day, so it's quite sort of positive realistically, I feel. We're happy about that. All we can do in it, really. All we can do and hope for. All grieve out there. But yeah, we shall, fingers crossed, really. Fingers crossed. But we do manage it. There we go. Look at that mirror. You don't get many of them, do you? I think I might have had it before. So it'll be between 21 and 24 pounds. I'll go for the 21, I feel, to be perfectly honest with you. Best thing about it is, while I was playing this fish, the other rod ran off and I thought it was a tench, so I left it. And I reeled it in and I've got this baby mirror that must have, well, been spawned here and brought up over the last few years. Amazing, really. But there we go. Look at that. I will. Rightio, we have 20 pounds, 2 ounces of mirror. If it lets me take this picture, I'll be amazed. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll sort out the baby one now. This is a joke. Off you go. This little beauty must have been born in it. But there we go. Wow. What a splendid morning. It was cloudy and overcast and misty and murky. Now it's clear blue skies and sunshine, flat calm. I have not had a single bleep since those fish just show off the side of the island. What was I saying now? I haven't had a single bleep since those 2 fish last night. Absolutely nothing. I keep seeing fish out towards the right hand rod area. I am tempted to reel the left hand rod in and put a little white link saver on there and flick it out while I pack up, but I'm still moving off that area which I'm convinced that fish should be moving through. So I'm just going to not do that. Just stick to the plan. It's just before 8 o'clock at the moment, and let's wait for the wife to phone. Just around sort of 10 past 8, and then it is pack up, get everything sorted, and head home. You know, decamp that lot, get it back to the car, and yeah, head on the way. Realistically, been a good 4 nights. A reasonable amount of action. Real shame I lost that fish yesterday afternoon. That's quite gutting still, but there we go. It is what it is. I haven't forgotten about it, obviously, because I keep mentioning it. But we will move on. It's only because I know it was the best fish of the trip, and you know, it's more frustrating that way. It'd be nice to get a little bit of filming done with other people around doing some stuff, rather than other bits and bobs. But that's what it is, really, isn't it, at the end of the day. Right, I very much doubt I'll do another video between now and when I leave, because I've got several trips to do at the car, back and forth. I'm going to have a chat with over the other side, and Steve, the famous man that got struck by lightning at the zoo. Make sure he's okay. Well, he is okay, because he's still fishing. But yeah, that's going to be I've read a few little bits and pieces. I've been given a bit of information about him, but he's back out fishing this week. I'm down here, so I'm going to go and have a chat with him to see exactly what he says about it. But yeah, it's going to be quite amazing, really. Stroke traumatic, scary, etc. Right, yeah. But there's a good wind blowing here again. Absolutely beautiful wind. We have got rain and everything. Ian's what are we on? Friday now. Ian's fishing till Sunday. I think the conditions he's got over the next couple of days, he might, he hadn't caught the first night. I'm hoping he might have caught one last night, but I think he's definitely going to start catching over the next couple of nights when the rain comes. It's not sort of fine drizzly stuff, which is what we had the last couple of nights. It might be a good bit of rain showers, kick them into a little bit of action, but we'll see. Realistically, I'm not fishing next week. I don't think. I can't. There's a possibility if I get get myself into gear over the weekend and finish off sorting the river stuff out, I can actually get myself down the river on Tuesday evening and spend the evening on the river, which would be quite nice. We'll just have to see, realistically. It'd be interesting to see how far I can carry stuff on a rucksack again and how far I can walk on the river and things. So, yeah, have to see on that one. But there we go. Right, I want to bid you farewell. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, spread the love, which is all good, all helps. And yeah, good luck this weekend on the bank, because I think, oh, excuse me, I think you're going to get some superb weather this weekend. It'll be absolutely perfect. Better than the last couple of days. Monday and Tuesday this week, brilliant, but I sort of missed that bit. But, the rest of it's been fine, really. Gorgeous.